I had to be at work in the morning at 7:30. That's okay. Thanks for liking the show.
Came out by the rocket. I want to see someone explode.
That's not.
It was a good motor, man.
You get that the stubby one?
Are you a member of the Rocket?
No, say, you guys say, you're watching the Discovery Channel. Stand in front of
You're watching the Discovery Channel.
Entertain your brain.
Oh, mercy.
Awesome.
Oh, mercy. I'm just watching.
Put that up for you.
Okay, so we're going to pick this thing up now and shove it. Straight up, straight up. Here we go. Okay, more to the left. There we go. Now straight down, straight down, straight down. Okay, we're binding a little bit. Okay, we got the holes. All right. Polish engineering has the best. Roll the duct tape sitting on top of the container in the back. Yeah, we've got to get him set up here. We're number 2. We're going to have to go back. Finally, ever get those pictures from Billy? Oh, he told me they were still. You lost him. Grace, you made sure those switches are down on that thing? You know, nobody's ever flown a full-size outhouse before. Sure enough, it's like flying a refrigerator. But, you know, we did have a lot of altitude. High altitude flight, but I'll tell you what.
It's okay, no worry. We got our space. No problem. We can indefinite. However much you need.
Oh, here.
She's coming back to life now. The heat killed this battery. I'm going to have to get another one. Either that or bag this camera.
Do you have one nearby?
No, I don't think I do. Corin.
Or you can steal from them.
3, 2, 1.
He's scared.
Anyway.
This must have got.
3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Okay? Ready here?
Parachute comes out. It pulls the release on the door flies open, the monkey comes out.
That's so cute.
Okay.
You guys' shirts are great. They're like a bowling shirt, huh? You think we... Jody needs to get in there. We're going to have Rick in there, too. Hey, Rick! Rick! Can you close your door? Can you go close the door in your truck? Can you close the door in your truck?
Oh.
Because it'll be in the background.
Hi, I'm Kai Michelson. I'm at LDRS. What LDRS it is again?
22.
Okay. Argonia Kansas. Hi, I'm Kai Michelson. I'm at LDRS 22 at Argonia, Kansas. Behind me we have a rocket we call our stinkin rocket. We decided to fly something that was fun down here, and to the best of my knowledge, nobody's ever taken an outhouse, a full-size outhouse, and flown it. So we used a little bit of ingenuity. Went and bought a new outhouse up there in Minneapolis. It was about $550. I made some fins for it. Bruce Lee donated a couple of M Motors for it. We got 2 Rocketman R14 parachutes on the side. We got an I'd say that probably around 500 feet would be the altitude. hopefully we get that high up and we got a chance of getting the parachutes out. But anyways, we got a space monkey on board and a little bit of other payload. It's going to be a fun project, so let's just sit back and see what happens. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we got it! We won, guys! I know we won! It did what we're supposed to do! Yeah. Whoa! It did what we're supposed to do! Oh yes, we won that one!
You're watching the Discovery Channel.
All right! Perfect! Was that a successful launch? That was perfect!
It moved.
We couldn't have planned it that way, to be honest.
That outhouse almost looks good enough to put out the reel at next LDRS. At least he white. Did kind of munch it a little bit.
Oh man.
Yeah. Found one of the pistons. Well, the electronics worked perfectly, the parachutes worked perfectly, the motors ignited perfectly. It was a little lower than we expected, but it was exactly the flight profile that we were planned for. Just didn't quite get the altitude we expected, but in a low contest, that's what you want.
No, Jeff, we
Looks
got
like you
the
took out your
altitude we
contact.
wanted.
Looks like your camera here took a little bit of a beating. That's going to be some interesting footage.
Yeah, it's shot.
Internally, it crumbled a little bit more than we expected. We thought the damage would be limited to just the nose cone here, but that's okay.
We got the altitude on the foot
It's never armed.
What's that?
300 feet, though.
Oh, never
Right.
mind.
So that was strictly the magnetic aptitude detector.
Magnetic aptitude detector saved us.
This MAD device was invented by an MIT student, Robert Galejas, and it's been a real interesting development in rocketry because before, to decide when to deploy your parachute, you had to either be based on time, the little electronic timer, or some sort of a chemical fuse, or you had to be based by a barometric altimeter. But those altimeters are kind of large in some cases and expensive, and he came up with a nice little kit that costs $30 that you can assemble yourself, and it works perfectly. As soon as the rocket starts to tilt over, it fires the chutes. Everything worked exactly the way it should. The door popped open, the monkey came out. Unfortunately, he didn't have quite the altitude he needed for his parachute. He looks okay.
Our stinking
What did
rocket
you-
was
what
pretty
did you
good
say?
stinking.
Here's his replay of the launch.
Oh,
He's not talking.
he's not a happy monkey.
Uh-oh.
CPR, Jeff, CPR.
Come on, you can do it. Jody, we need a nurse.
Yep, one charged
Oh,
one,
well.
the other one didn't.
Well, he said didn't sacrifice himself and himself.
Because it didn't have enough thrust.
Yep. This onboard video is going to be really exciting.
Where's the,
The other piston's here.
yeah,
The door latch.
the one camera's kind of toast.
Oh, the one on the outside.
Usually we roll this over to get this stuff off.
Yeah.
We just pull it away.
I like that if you roll it over, I think that camera's actually probably
I'm pretty sure we would hold the rod because we buried that sucker and then we're gonna have a hard time keeping it up. It'll be like concrete. We'll put it in water. Okay, excuse me, everyone.
I really thought it would go higher, but it wins the contest. Parachute's out.
long time to get.
How high did it go? If we went 50 feet, that one can't run the leg. That's pretty toast. That's what we just done.
Yes, okay, I'm sorry, you're disarmed. Well, that was kind of a disarming flight anyways. Definitely surprises. The most abuse of the end power.
No, that's actually his end power. End power.
memento of this flight. There's an awful lot of other mementos here to choose from, though.
Never mind. Plastic bins, it doesn't strike there.
Okay, let's load it up.
Yeah, we got stuff in here we got to get rid of.
Okay.
I kind of figured that the destructive radius wasn't going to be too big.
Maybe it wasn't a big pickle dog.
You got to put your pee-pee in your potty.
Yeah,
That's your
camera.
problem.
You got two, external and internal.
The door didn't open it.
Yeah, the door opened. As soon as it went horizontal, the doors just, top of the door opened, toilet paper fell out, the monkey fell out.
Yeah, this one of these doors should just open.
Yeah.
Yep.